Hey, what is up, fellow Raiders? This is Vulcan Dan, and in today's free-to-play friendly Raid Shadow Legends video, we are continuing the Clan Boss series. Yesterday and the day before, I released two videos, one for top 10 rares and another one for top 20 epic. In today's video, I'm going to go more in depth about Clan Boss champions. What should you look for in a Clan Boss champion? What kind of gear should you put in them? What kind of masteries? Right, so let's get down to it. So if you're working towards easy, normal, hard, brutal Clan Boss, this video might be for you. In terms of gear, you might be looking for lifesteal gear, especially in the early game Clan Boss. Lifesteal gear is a very consistent way of keeping yourself alive for a long time. So if you keep yourself alive for a longer time in the Clan Boss, of course, you will do more damage. Of course, there are champions with heals, but those tend to come from a longer cooldown skill, maybe 3 turn, 4 turn cooldown. So having that lifesteal gear, as long as you keep on hitting the Clan Boss, you will gain life back. There is one alternative to this one, and that is the leech skill. So if you have a champion, let's take a look at one of the examples, like the free login reward Grush. You do get Grush for free eventually if you play for enough days. He does have this leech on his A1. Leech can be a replacement for lifesteal as long as you make sure that leech is on the boss, on the Clan Boss 100% of the time, because once leech expires on the Clan Boss, then of course you don't have that lifesteal anymore. So yeah, either leech or lifesteal will help keep you alive in these early game during the early game Clan Boss. Alright, and another skill that you really want in order to last long in the Clan Boss fight is decrease attack, especially a consistent decrease attack on a champion's A1. Alright, so Tyrell is one of those excellent champions. He is one of the best epics in the game to apply decreased attack. Each hit has a 50% chance when book of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Alright, so this is very consistent. There are others in the game, many others like Tyrell that places decrease attack on their A1, but Tyrell is one of the more consistent ones. Why do you want to put decrease attack on the Clan Boss? This is because the more the lower the attack of the Clan Boss, of course, the lesser damage he will deal to you, and the longer the fight will go, and the more damage you can deal back to the Clan Boss. Decrease attack is a lot better than decrease crit damage. So yeah, so if you're debating over decrease attack versus decrease crit damage, like let's take a look at the other champion we talked about a while ago, Grush. Yeah, Grush has decrease attack and decrease crit damage on the same skill, but this is an OR. He doesn't place both at the same time. He will just place one. So yeah, so you would prefer decrease attack. This one gives more bang for your buck. All right, another skill that you would want is decrease defense. Let's go to a free-to-play friendly decrease defense champion, War Maiden. All right, so War Maiden has that decreased defense on her A3. You can bring any decreased defense champion and that would do well. Another debuff that you would want to place is similar to decreased defense, and Bulwark is one of those excellent champions, free-to-play friendly. He is a void rare. He has this weaken on his A1. So if you bring both decreased defense and weaken on the Clan Boss fight, then you can deal a lot of damage. Weaken actually performs better in the early game Clan Boss, in the easy, normal, brutal, hard levels. But if you go towards the Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare, decreased defense does more, but it doesn't hurt to bring both of them if you have them. Another one, we're going with the same champion right here, HP Burn. HP Burn is excellent for the Clan Boss, but you can only place one HP Burn at a time for the Clan Boss. He will take damage each time he gets a turn. One thing that is similar to HP Burn, but you can place multiples of. Let's go to a very popular starter champion, Kayle. Alright, Kayle places a lot of poisons in his A1 and in his A3. Alright, poison is excellent. One of the best ways to deal damage to the Clan Boss. Consistent damage every single turn. And Kale, of course, this is why he's very popular in the clan boss. Alright, so, and the main difference between HP burn and poison is that you can place multiple poisons, but you can only place one HP burn on the clan boss. Alright, so that's for the debuffs. For debuffs, you don't want to be placing debuffs like heal reduction, decrease speed, yeah, because you cannot manipulate the speed of the clan boss. It is consistent every single time. All right, so let's go for the buffs. For the buffs, we have champions that give increased attack, increased defense, increased speed. All of these work. This is assuming you're not speed tuning yet if you're in the early game clan boss. So any of these buffs will work, like shield, strengthen, yeah, all of those work. But I just want to point out some very important buffs that will work well for the clan boss. Let's take a look at one particular epic, that is Sepulcher. Sepulcher has this block debuff skill on her A2, and you want to bring block debuffs because the clan boss, especially the affinity clan boss, it has those decreased speed, decreased attack, depending on the affinity of the clan boss when he is under 50% HP. And he also brings that stun every 3 turns. So yeah, so you might want to bring a block debuff champion. And another important buff to bring in the clan boss, but he is quite hard to get because there's only one epic that does this in the entire game, and that is Skull Crusher. All right, Skull Crusher, one of 3 champions that bring a whole team counterattack. The other 2 are legendaries. So Skull Crusher is one of the more accessible ones for free-to-play and early game players. He has this whole team ally protection and counterattack. One of the best skills for the clan boss, because every time the clan boss does that huge AoE hit, all of your champions will attack with their A1 skill and will deal a lot of damage with the clan boss. Plus, ally protection, it's also one of the best ways to keep your entire team alive. How ally protection works is that the other champions, or the damage that they get from the clan boss, it will be spread out, or the one who places the ally protect will get that damage. However, I think it's a bit bugged right now, so instead of splitting that damage, the one that places ally protect actually gets very minimal damage, resulting in just your whole team staying alive for much longer. I don't know if Plarium will decide to fix that soon, but yeah, if you try to see the damage that your Skull Crusher will get when ally protect is up, it's actually very small, so it ends up really keeping your entire team alive, and Skull Crusher also stays alive for a long time. Just one note, if you are planning to use Skull Crusher in your clan boss team, you might want to build him with low accuracy because you don't really need his heal reduction in his A1. Heal reduction does not do anything for the clan boss. He does not heal himself up. So yeah, that's just one thing to note there. All right, and another skill that you might want to use for the clan boss is ally attack. So we have a few champions that do ally attack, unlike counter attack, which only 3 champions have that places it in your entire team. We do have quite a few choices for ally attack. We have Farakin the Fat as an epic. We have, let's see, we have Krila, which used to be a fragment summon champion. She has this ally attack right here. One of the more difficult ones to get is Cardiel, which I was fortunate to pull. He has this ally attack on his A3. So yeah, ally attack similar to counter attack. You get those extra A1 hits, especially if you have the mastery, and you should. If you have a clan boss champion, make sure that you get these masteries on them. Let me move myself a bit. Okay, I'll move myself to the other side. All right. Make sure you have either War Master or Giant Slayer. Which one should you choose? It all depends on their A1. If they have a triple hit A1, go with Giant Slayer. So these are your champions like Coffin Smasher, Aethel. Yeah, so those have triple hit A1s, and they will benefit from Giant Slayer much more. And if they have a single or double hit A1, then just simply go with War Master. This deals a lot of damage to the clan boss, and it pairs well with Leech or Lifesteal gear, because basically if you get a War Master or Giant Slayer proc, it deals massive damage to the clan boss, and it will result in massive heals for you as well. So make sure you get these. I'm not sure if there's any clan boss team or clan boss champion that will not get either War Master or Giant Slayer. Make sure you get that. It does make a huge difference. Alright, so those are some of the clan boss basics. This is of course assuming you're not doing some speed tuning. Of course, those are more of the advanced levels of the clan boss when you reach Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare, and you want to make sure that you're speed tuning, that your champions use the right skill at the right turn. So yeah, so maybe I'll make a video about that next time, but for now, this is a more free-to-play friendly beginner clan boss guide. Alright, so I hope you found this useful. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.